guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Paula and this is your Glow Up channel. So last week we talked about adulting for newbies. Got the response. The truth is, if you're a 90s kid, and I'm 1993, so I'm talking to like the 90s kids who are just trying to understand what is going on with adulting, understand the fact that they are no longer children, they're no longer the responsibility of their parents, and they're now currently having to survive out in the real world, having to get things done by themselves, having to look out for themselves and even others in the case of the people that have started bringing forward the next generation. So I decided to start a series talking about what adulting is, how it's going on for all of us, and basically how you can make the best of it, how you can actually thrive in it. If this is something you're interested in, please subscribe. Please click the notification please click the notification bell. That's going to alert you whenever I drop a video, and I drop videos every Wednesday. If this is your first time, you're welcome. If this is not your first time, you're welcome back. My last video we talked about adulting for newbies, different ways that you can slide into adulting. So if you have not watched that video, you can watch it here and tell me which way you slid into adulting, if you're there yet. If you're not there, I'm so happy for you, and please enjoy that place because it will not last for long. Now, since we absolutely have to do this adulting thing and we don't have a choice, we have to try our best, right, to do whatever it is that we can do to better it, because we're here already and we cannot turn in the adulting card. So here I have put together a list of the things that have helped me. I'm not the adultiest adult, not the best at adulting, but I feel like I have found a few things that I have learned along the way. Reaching where you're officially an adult does not mean you officially have the resources to actually adult well, right? So it's like moving from grade 5 to just 1 doesn't mean you automatically have the knowledge that you need for just 1, but you're going to find a way to learn. These are the things that I have learned. If that can help you in any way, then I'm glad, because that's the whole point of this channel. So number 1, you cherish every moment, because no matter where you're at now, that's probably the easiest it'll ever be. If you're not married yet, then you're at a place where you can be selfish about your time, your resources, and everything else, and actually build something to bring into, the home when you do get married. If you are married but you don't have a kid yet, then this is the time that you can actually get to have time with your spouse, actually both of you be selfish about your time. If you have kids, when you get kids, you will not have that luxury. Now, if you're watching this and you do have kids, you have one kid is way different from 2, 3, or 4 kids. So this is probably the time that you can actually enjoy. You still have some time. It just gets more intense. Wherever you are right now, cherish that moment. If you have a job, probably get busier the higher you go in the ranks. So please enjoy this place. If you don't have a job, then you still have some free time while trying to figure out what it is that you want to do with your life. So either ways, it's still a great place to be. So cherish that place. Instead of constantly complaining about what you don't have or where you're not at yet, find a way to enjoy where you are actually right now, because it's not a mistake. I truly don't believe in coincidences or mistakes. I believe that wherever it is you are, you're supposed to be there. So yeah, cherish that place. So pick a hustle. It doesn't matter if it's a job or a business, just find a source of income. Because no matter what we were told as kids, money actually runs the world. Like coming from, it's not all about money, it's about love and yada yada yada. But the truth is, even being there for a loved one involves money. If you're traveling or going to meet the person, you need transportation, right? You have to pay money of some sort. If you're meeting the person digitally through a phone call or through a Zoom call, you need money for data, you need money for airtime. So basically, whatever it is that you want to do or get out of this world, you need money for it. So you have to find a source of income. You don't want to be dependent on anybody all the time. There are people that are even going to start being dependent on you. I don't want to hear, I don't know what to do, guys, because in this internet age, even you are a brand. You can actually sell your knowledge, sell your skills, sell your experiences, and that's what I do on Smart Brand Content. I help people package that into something that they can monetize. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to drop a link that you can reach me through. Basically, you have to find some sort of income, whatever it is. Make sure it's legitimate, kids, because yeah, jail is real. Number 3, pay attention to your finances. If I had started saving from 100 level till now, even if it was just 1,000 naira a week, guys, I would have been balling by now, but shawarma and girls' night out will not allow me be great. Next best time to start saving and investing is now. I know there are options, apps like Piggyvest and Cowrywise that actually help you get started with like basic saving and investing. If you want like the extra stuff, I have an email list where I send out these things as I learn them. I make sure they're legitimate before I send them, but still do your due diligence. If you're interested in that, there's a link to my email list down here, so you can actually get started. Just join our email list and let's share those tips with you, because that's the whole point of this community, how we can navigate and actually excel at being adults while never having been adults before. The fourth thing that I learned is to own your weaknesses and your failures. You are not perfect, you are human, and there's only so much that you can be or do. Why go around apologizing for it when you can just own it? My name is Paula. I love to read, but I do not like to clean. Period. When I go out and somebody tells me, oh, you don't like to clean, I know that. I already said that. I've owned it. But also your failures, you're going to make a lot of mistakes by the time you're done with this life. The best thing you can do for yourself is forgive yourself and move on. If there's something you can restitute it. Say sorry. Say sorry to people. You offend somebody, say sorry. You hurt somebody, say sorry. But own it and move, because you cannot allow yourself to remain stuck at the point of your weakness or your failure. Okay, so I didn't get this right. I tried, I didn't get it right. I'll probably try again, or I'll tweak it and try a different method. Move. Holding on to the things we don't get right just leaves us stuck in that place. And there's so much more you can do when you forgive yourself. So please, move. Number 5 is discipline. What you need on this journey is discipline. With what you eat, you need discipline. With what you wear, you need discipline. With where you go, you need discipline. How you spend your money, you need discipline in this adulting life. I cannot even emphasize it enough. When you're an adult, nobody is making you do anything. We're no longer in that place where this red shoe, I'm going to beat you, wear this dress, or you're not following me. You can go anywhere you want, wearing whatever you want, doing whatever you want, eating whatever you want, spending your money anyhow you want. So now nobody is curbing you, nobody is trying to tell you what to do as such, and you can do whatever you want in truth. So now you have to parent yourself, which is the worst part. And what I really want to do is eat shawarma, but what I know I really need to do is make soup in my house. Nobody is forcing me. I can actually go and eat shawarma and then come and be scratching head when my children are hungry. You have to discipline yourself. That is a very easy example, but things actually get real. Eating all that sugar or actually maintaining your health. It's no longer about what you just want. When I was little, I thought as soon as I grew up, I was going to use all my money buying chocolates. But now when I see chocolate, I think, 1, why is it so expensive? 2, I eat this, how much workout do I have to put in to keep my bikini bod? Nobody is forcing me to do anything, but on my own, sense has to find me and tell me that this is what I want, but this is actually what's best for me. Lucky you if those two coincide sometimes, and they actually do. 6, build a network. Connections will do more for you than you will ever know. People who you invest in will invest in you back, and that is the best way to build a connection. Your friend is running a sale and you do not repost her, you do not talk about what she's doing because you don't have data. You expect that she shows up for you when you're doing your own stuff. That is witchcraft. If your friend hypes you up, hype her back. Be the first person always to be in your person's corner, if that is the kind of network you're willing to build. If you want to put together a group of friends who are not showing up for each other, who are only there when it's time to chill but not there when it's time to move each other's businesses, who are not there to support each other in times of trials. If you have friends where it's only when you have money that you can hang out with them, but when you're broke, you cannot even show your face around there, you don't have friends, darling. So building a network starts with putting together friends that will show up for you. But aside from that, I attended this hangout over the weekend. Fred by Kwete was talking about how you're looking for friendship in places where you should be learning from. You might not always get friendship from everybody. We don't have to be friends for me to teach you or for you to teach me. So if that is the case, then take what you can get and move. Don't be stuck talking about how, oh, she didn't come for my wedding, she did not call me on my birthday, she did not show up for me, so we're not friends, so therefore I don't want nothing to do with her. When in truth, that person was just sent to your life to teach you how to use the internet, or how to move your business, or how to do something that's going to help your life. That is all that person came to your life to do, not friendship. New People's journey was supposed to be for 3 months, but you're so upset because she's not acting like she has been your friend for 2 years. That is not how this thing goes. If somebody is willing to give you this, take it and move. If you're willing to give somebody just this, give it and move. Stop expecting lifelong friendship from somebody who was just here to bless your life for 3 days. Understand that there are different types of relationships. You don't become sisters with everybody. You don't become best friends with everybody. But it doesn't mean that they will not add to your life. And finally, enjoy finding yourself. Some days I wake up and be like, oh my God, you were not like this before. And I enjoy seeing the woman I'm becoming. I would have been petty about that before, but now I'm a grown girl. I'm a big girl. I wear big girl pants. Enjoy the woman you're becoming. It might have taken fire to get there. It might have taken hot tears to get here. But you're here now. Mentally, physically, whatever it is that you have gone through to become whoever it is you are now, enjoy it. Whatever it is that you will go through to become the woman that you are going to become, just enjoy it. Every day may not be perfect, but you go out there and try. You give your best. If it works, fine. If it doesn't, we try again tomorrow. That's my advice, kids. So if you have anything to add, I'm also looking to get better. So let me know in the comment section. If you are not subscribed yet, make sure to do so. I post a video every Wednesday. I send out an email, well, really any time of the week. So if you're ready to join the community, use the links below. You can also follow me on Instagram where we just catch crews and bands. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh my God, who still does that? Bye. Sometimes you put in all your effort and nothing goes right. I recorded for a full 15 minutes before I realized that I was not recording.